On the weekend, my family decided to dedicate time to enjoy happiness and connect with nature as well as the surrounding community. We began the day with an outdoor meditation and yoga session in the nearby park. Under the cool shade of trees, we felt a sense of tranquility and connection with the spirit of nature. The first lesson we learned from this experience was the ability to open our hearts and embrace the peace of nature into our daily lives. Afterwards, we decided to stroll through the park, where there were lush green areas and fragrant flower beds. This not only helped us relax but also provided an opportunity to enjoy the fresh air and create beautiful memories. In the radiant afternoon, my family opted to organize a warm picnic in the park. Delicious food, laughter echoing, and bonding with each other created moments of shared joy and taught us how to savor natural dining experiences. We continued our journey with outdoor activities such as hiking, cycling, and long walks. These experiences not only stimulated our health but also brought us closer to the splendid beauty of the nature surrounding us. My family also dedicated time to care for our small garden. Decorating our living environment was not just for aesthetics but also to create a fresh and authentic space where we could enjoy peaceful moments. We actively participated in community activities, such as volunteering campaigns and community events. This not only created opportunities for new connections but also helped build a strong community where people come together to support and share joy. Finally, my family limited electronic device usage and focused on enjoying collective moments. This helped us reduce stress, immerse ourselves in the world around us, and find happiness in the little things. We ended the day by jotting down the smallest details. Every step, every emotion, and every moment were essential parts of the journey connecting with nature and the community. It truly was a day filled with happiness and meaning. Hi, dear friends, welcome to Feel of Life, the channel dedicated to sharing knowledge and personal development. Unleash the power of wisdom, foster innovative thinking, and shape your future through profound videos. This week, my friends and I will immerse ourselves in a wonderful journey to discover daily joy through 9 special ways. From practicing meditation and outdoor yoga to seeking serenity, to cozy picnics in the heart of nature, we will explore fantastic experiences together that contribute to happiness and meaning. Lessons from caring for a garden, participating in community activities, and recording small moments will be significant highlights. Let's build deep connections with nature and the surrounding community, adding uniqueness and happiness to our lives. Together, let's embark on this journey to create a life filled with distinctive and meaningful moments. 1. Meditation and outdoor yoga, understanding the power of peace and spiritual connection. In the hustle and bustle of life's darkness, meditation and outdoor yoga serve as self-created rays of light, allowing us to immerse ourselves in the space of tranquility and spiritual connection. Meditation is not only a practice that puts us in a state of mental ease but also a gateway opening before us, enabling us to cautiously step into the spiritual world within ourselves. As we initiate the outdoor yoga session, the body begins to harmonize with gentle movements, each gesture resembling a soft breeze caressing a field. Feet lightly touching the ground, akin to gentle steps on the path of the spirit. Meditation and outdoor yoga are more than just exercises, they constitute a profound adventure into the essence of ourselves. The fusion of spiritual tranquility and bodily flexibility not only helps release tension but also broadens our perspective on life. Like a lively story, the presence of meditation and outdoor yoga serves as chapters that stimulate the soul. These are moments that open doors for change and inspiration, guiding us towards a new day filled with joy and meaning. Give yourself the opportunity to transform from darkness into a creatively painted canvas, immersing yourself in positive energy. In Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now, the author depicts the strength of the present moment and the focus on reality, helping us experience life deeply and meaningfully. He leverages the concept of the present moment to describe the power of living in each moment. Eckhart Tolle writes, "The present moment is not only the gateway to happiness but also the key to unlock that gateway. The present moment is not just the raw material shaping your life, but it is your life itself. The author emphasizes that meaningful insights into life are not only found in meditation but also in guiding our souls and focusing on the present moment. Through living entirely in the present, we have the opportunity to savor every experience and build a genuine and happy life. Meditation and outdoor yoga are not merely physical activities, they are also excellent ways to explore spiritual power and spiritual connection. Taking time to focus on breath and body sensations opens the door to inner peace and silence. In today's world, where life is often busy and chaotic, this becomes more crucial than ever. The tranquility that meditation brings not only helps reduce psychological stress but also stimulates alertness and enhances concentration. By closing our eyes, we not only find relaxation but also open a spiritual door, creating conditions for the mind to immerse in profound thoughts about oneself and the universe. Combined with outdoor yoga, we not only enjoy the flexibility of the body but also experience a robust connection with nature. Placing our feet on the ground, feeling each movement, and inhaling fresh air are excellent ways to immerse ourselves in the spirit of nature. In summary, meditation and outdoor yoga not only help us maintain both physical and mental health but also serve as powerful tools to explore the power of peace and spiritual connection. In today's world, this has become an essential bridge to help us understand ourselves better and integrate into the surrounding environment. 2. Exploring parks or green areas, finding relaxation and balance in nature. With every step into green spaces or parks, we aren't just entering a beautiful natural environment but embarking on a journey in search of mental relaxation and balance. The sensation of cool wind, the scent of grass, and the gentle sounds of nature, like pure streams, all contribute to creating a serene atmosphere, extinguishing the anxieties and weariness of life. Here, where sunlight filters through the leaves, we can discover moments that are authentic and simple. The importance lies not only in relaxing the body but also in the experience of the soul, where we connect with the natural beauty and find spiritual balance. Ultimately, as we conclude this journey, we carry a refreshed spirit, energized skin, and a tranquil soul. Strolling in parks or green areas is not just an entertaining activity, it's a spiritual adventure that brings health to both mind and body. Let your footsteps guide you to a peaceful place and explore the unimaginable beauty of life. From the book Last Child in the Woods by Richard Louv, the author discusses the positive impact of nature exposure on the soul and mental health of children. Louv introduces the concept of nature deficit disorder and how reconnecting with nature can change our lives. A notable excerpt from the book is, "Nature deficit disorder is not a medical condition. It is a description of the human costs of alienation from nature. This alienation damages children and shapes adults, families, and communities. There are solutions, though, and they're right in our own backyards." Last Child in the Woods is the first book to bring together cutting-edge research showing that direct exposure to nature is essential for healthy childhood development, physical, emotional, and spiritual. This passage not only describes a problem but also serves as a call to action and change. It honors the beauty and significance of connecting with nature, emphasizing that solutions are right in front of us in the natural world around us. Strolling in parks or green areas is not just an entertaining activity but also an excellent way to find relaxation and balance in nature. The profound meaning of this stems from its ability to create a space of tranquility, where we can momentarily pause the hectic race of modern life and seek connection with nature. In today's society, where technology and fast-paced living often occupy our time and minds, spending time in green areas helps us escape daily pressures and stresses. The quietness of nature, the rustling of leaves, and the fresh air all play a vital role in bringing our moods to a state of balance and relaxation. Simultaneously, strolling in green areas also provides an opportunity to enjoy the natural beauty around us, creating a magical and awakening awareness of our presence in the natural world. This not only generates an exciting experience but also helps us appreciate the value of simple living and peaceful moments, a crucial aspect of maintaining balance and happiness in life. 3. Outdoor picnic, sharing joy and learning to savor natural dining. An outdoor picnic is more than just a meal, it's an experience of enjoying life naturally and bonding with friendship. In the green expanse of grass and trees, we not only relish food together but also learn to savor the meal slowly and more profoundly. A picnic is a moment to pause from the hustle and bustle of life, to immerse ourselves in the sweetness of fruits, savor the taste of food, and unwind under the blue sky. It's not just about eating, it's a way for us to become mindful of the beauty around us and understand the value of presence. When we choose natural foods and enjoy them in an open space, we nourish not only our bodies but also rejuvenate our spirits. Each bite becomes significant, and every dewdrop on leaves is an indispensable part of this natural feast. Ultimately, a picnic is a time to create lasting memories. The stories, laughter, and joy will be the most beautiful memories you take away. The meal is not just a place for enjoying food but a festival of delightful moments and friendship. So, let these picnic afternoons be special chapters, preserving warm memories and affectionate bonds. From M.F.K. Fisher's book The Art of Eating, the author shares a wonderful perspective on the impact of dining as not just a nutritional supplement but also as a refined and soulful experience. M.F.K. Fisher writes, "Eating is a daily activity, but gastronomy is an art. It is joy, it is magic, it is a game. Eating can be a habit, but it can also be a creation. It can be the quality of life, and it can be an inspiration for artists." This passage not only describes gastronomy but also conveys the author's profound understanding of the significance of dining. M.F.K. Fisher honors eating as an artistic and life experience, where enjoying food is not just to meet nutritional needs but to create joy, magic, and creative inspiration. This reshapes how we perceive this simple yet magnificent act and explores the artistic and soulful aspects of gastronomy. An outdoor picnic is not just about sharing joy with family and friends but also an excellent opportunity to learn how to enjoy a meal naturally, intimately connected with the green environment of nature. The profound meaning of this activity is not just about taking care of the body but also about building and strengthening relationships, as well as enhancing community spirit. In today's technological age, where we often face electronic screens and fast-paced living, an outdoor picnic is a rare opportunity to create a relaxing environment where we can enjoy a meal without being disturbed by external factors. Moreover, choosing natural foods and savoring them in a vast green space not only enhances the dining experience but also takes care of overall health. Being present in nature helps us stay away from daily pressures, making the meal more enjoyable and the spirit more at ease. On the other hand, a picnic serves as a precious moment to share joy and create memorable experiences with family and friends. The meal is not just a gathering place but an opportunity to share life and connect sincerely, strengthening relationships and creating a happy atmosphere in daily life. For outdoor activities, boosting health and unleashing natural beauty to the fullest. In the hustle and bustle of life, outdoor activities are not just about stimulating health, they are a journey to explore the maximum beauty of both the world around us and within ourselves. It's a journey that goes beyond physical challenges, offering an opportunity to find perfection in the intersection of our bodies and nature. When we spend time outdoors, we are not only sculpting muscles but also seeking the delicate beauty in every breath, every step, and every contemplative moment. This is not just an adventure on the land, it's a journey of connecting deeply with our natural instincts. The outdoors provide not only an opportunity to face nature but also a moment to confront ourselves. It's when we challenge limits, explore new facets, and let our souls soar in limitless moments. Thus, each step is not just a physical motion but a question mark of freedom and discovery. Ultimately, this journey is not just about seeking physical fitness but also about building a strong and naturally beautiful soul. It's an adventure of growth and self-discovery, where health and natural beauty intertwine, creating an epic tale of vibrancy and harmony. From John Krakauer's book Into the Wild, the author explores the adventurous journey of Christopher McCandless, a young man who abandoned modern life to live in the wilds of Alaska. In the book, Krakauer describes the profound relationship between McCandless and nature, and how living outdoors changed both his soul and perception. Christopher Johnson McCandless was living in an abundant world, but he felt lonely. He decided to leave our world, to live with nature and seek the true meaning of life. His adventure took him to the remotest wilderness, where he found freedom but also faced the challenges nature presented. This passage not only describes McCandless's adventure but also touches deeply on the meaning of life and connection with nature. Krakauer, not just an excellent journalist but also a talented writer, turns the story into a spiritual and soulful experience. Outdoor activities are not just about stimulating physical health but also an opportunity to unleash our natural beauty to the fullest. The profound meaning of this activity is not just about muscle training but also about how we seek perfection in the combination of our bodies and the surrounding nature. In an era where modern life often leads us to enclosed and solitary spaces, outdoor activities provide a chance to temporarily escape and reconnect with nature. You can marvel at the breathtaking paintings of the sunset, breathe in the fresh air, and immerse yourself in the sounds of lush greenery. This is not just about exercising for health but also a way to awaken the beauty of the world around us and discover the natural beauty within. Moreover, outdoor activities are an opportunity for us to challenge ourselves, surpass limits, and explore new capabilities. Physical activity not only helps muscles develop strength but also strengthens our souls and spirits. In conclusion, enjoying outdoor activities not only brings benefits to physical health but also helps create a healthy and naturally beautiful soul. The combination of health and natural beauty is not just a goal but a journey of growth and self-discovery. 5. Caring for your garden, building a fresh and authentic green environment. Caring for a garden is not just a task, it's an adventure that creates a space that is fresh, vibrant, and meaningful, making life richer. What's special about this journey is not only decorating the surrounding environment but also building and preserving life. When embarking on garden care, we not only create a new picture for our home but also make life more flavorful. Grass and leaves are not just artistic highlights but also a source of inspiration for the soul. They are companions, witnesses to daily growth and change. Gardening is a way to create a positive living environment where every detail adds value. Seeing vibrant flowers, hearing the wind rustling through the leaves is how we connect with the maximum beauty of nature. It's not just a private space but also an area to experience peaceful moments, where we find joy in the simplicity of life. Furthermore, gardening is a positive journey contributing to the surrounding environment and is the hope for the prosperity of nature. Every tree branch, every tuft of grass is not just a small part of the natural ecosystem but also an inspiration and a symbol of our care and responsibility towards this planet. Ultimately, gardening is not just a daily action but also an investment in living space with meaning and value. It's where we create memories, share joy, and enjoy the harmony between humans and nature. Gardening is an endless adventure, where each blade of grass tells a story, and each flower is a work of art and life. From Frances Hodgson Burnett's book The Secret Garden, we can draw profound insights into the magic of caring for a flower garden and its positive impact on the soul. Mary Lennox, the main character of the book, discovers a secret garden at her new home. Through tending to the garden, from cleaning and watering to planting, Mary not only finds joy in caring for the flowers but also restores her soul. The flower garden is not only a place showcasing the vitality of nature but also where Mary finds healing and affection. This passage is not just a description of tending to a flower garden but also a perception of the soul-healing power of establishing and maintaining a green space. It's a picture of the connection between humans and nature, where care and love can blossom like flowers in a secret garden. Caring for a garden is not just about decorating the surrounding space but also an active action in building a fresh and authentic green environment. The profound meaning of this goes beyond planting grass and leaves. It's about creating a vibrant area where life shines, and existence becomes more meaningful. When we invest time and effort into caring for a garden, we not only create an ideal green space but also enrich the daily palette of life. Grass and leaves are not just decorative elements but also friends, witnesses to the changes that time brings, and guardians of the freshness of each day. Gardening is also a way for us to create a positive living environment for ourselves and our families. Watching blooming flowers, hearing the sound of rustling leaves in the gentle breeze, not only soothes the soul but also helps alleviate stress and creates a peaceful space where we can escape from the noise of the social world. Moreover, creating a green environment is also a positive contribution to nature encouragement and environmental protection. Every blade of grass, every flower is a small part of the natural ecosystem, and gardening is a way for us to express responsibility and gratitude for the planet we live on. In conclusion, caring for a garden is not just a daily task but also a means for us to create a living space filled with meaning and value. It's where we build memories, share moments, and enjoy the harmony between humans and nature. It's an ongoing adventure, where each speck of dust is a storytelling page, and each tree branch is an intriguing chapter of life. 6. Community engagement, learning to build connections and contribute to a strong community. Engaging in a community is not just about physical presence, it's a profound journey of exploration and creating meaning in life. Its significance lies in exploring a shared mental space, where each individual is not only a small part but also a source of encouragement and collective strength. When we immerse ourselves in a community, we not only expand relationships but also generate a collective energy and immeasurable power. The community becomes a space where people share experiences, learn from each other, and together build a brighter future. In the interaction of the community, meaning derives not only from receiving values but also from the ability to contribute and make a difference. It's not just a process of receiving information but also a process of creating shared knowledge, fostering diversity, and broadening perspectives. Community engagement is an opportunity to experience interactions among diverse individuals. It helps us understand the needs and desires of others, enriching the soul with profound insights into those around us. The significance is not only about oneself but also about a special connection, something that transcends each individual. Ultimately, community engagement is not just about forming relationships but also about creating a community spirit. The meaning here is not only about personal joy but also about shared prosperity, the supportive strength when the community stands together in facing challenges, and the warmth in moments of success. From Mitch Albom's book Tuesdays with Morrie, we can gain deep insights into the meaning of community engagement through the conversations between Morrie Schwartz and the author Mitch. Morrie Schwartz, a sociology professor at Brandeis University, regularly held group discussions with his students. Morrie emphasized the importance of sharing, listening, and creating a space for everyone to feel connected. He believed that in community engagement, we are not just learners but also teachers, and each conversation is an opportunity to share knowledge and experiences. This passage is not just Morrie Schwartz's philosophy but also an emphasis on the importance of creating connections within the community. Sharing knowledge and listening not only create a merging of souls but also make each participant feel valuable and connected to each other. The conversation between the professor and students is not just a discussion but also a profound spiritual experience, where the meaning of communication and sharing becomes tangible and soulful. Engaging in a community is not just an act of participation, it's a mental experience and a powerful impact on personal and community development. The profound meaning of this goes beyond building connections. It's about the ability to create collective strength and positive influence. When we engage in a community, we not only expand personal relationships but also enrich the collective resources and experiences. This not only creates a stable and supportive environment for each individual but also contributes to the prosperity of the entire community. Community engagement is also a way for us to learn and develop teaching and learning skills from each other. In this process, we are not just recipients but also contributors to shared success and development. The meaning is not just about receiving help but also about the ability to contribute and create meaning for others. Furthermore, community engagement is an opportunity for us to better understand the needs and desires of those around us, thereby building a strong community and enjoying diversity. It's not just about living individually but also about sharing, supporting, and building together. In conclusion, community engagement not only creates long-lasting relationships but is also a way for us to realize that the power of the community is limitless. The meaning is not only about the individual but also about a united community, ready to face challenges and enjoy the joy of community success. 7. Creating memories, learning to enhance the value of life through quality experiences. Creating memories is not just about recording moments in time, it is also a subtle art, a way to understand the value of life and appreciate the richness of experiences. The significance lies not only in preserving beautiful moments but also in the process of enjoying them and finding happiness in every detail. When we create memories, we are not just note-takers but also artists of time. Each event, each emotion, is a canvas of the soul that we embellish. This is not just about storing but also about creating and enriching life. Creating memories is not just about looking into the past but also a way to expand the present and shape the future. Each experience created is not only a beautiful memory but also an opportunity to learn, grow, and mature. This is not just about preserving but also about shaping life. Furthermore, creating memories is not just a personal action but also a way to build and share within the community. Shared moments are not only a personal legacy but also deepen relationships with those around us. The bond and sharing of memories are endless sources of motivation and joy. Creating memories is not just a way to preserve the past but also an art of turning every moment into new chapters of the story of life. The meaning is not only in the recording but also in the organization and creation of a vivid and soulful masterpiece. From Paulo Coelho's book The Alchemist, we can find profound insights into creating memories and the meaning of life through the journey of the main character, Santiago. Santiago, a traveler seeking the meaning of life, embarks on his journey to find hidden treasure at the pyramids of Egypt. In this challenging journey, Santiago not only meets special companions but also undergoes meaningful experiences. Paulo Coelho introduces the concept of the language of the world, where every event, every person, is part of a larger story. This passage is not just a piece about the protagonist's journey but also an expansion of creating memories and the meaning of life. The search for treasure is not just a material goal but a journey of discovering meaning, where every person, every event, is an integral part of the language of the world. Life is not just a series of isolated events but a complete story, and creating memories is a way for us to understand and accompany in this story. Creating memories is not just about simply jotting down the passing time, it's a way to increase the value of life through quality experiences. The meaning of this goes beyond accumulating beautiful moments, it lies in the process of enjoying and learning from those moments. When we create memories, we don't just record events, we also emphasize the emotions and subtle meanings behind them. This helps us savor each moment and embrace the richness of life, from challenges to unexpected joys. Creating memories is a way to awaken the soul and gain profound insights into the meaning of life. Each experience is a lesson, an opportunity for development, and becoming stronger. This is not just about preserving a trace of the past but also a way to create a presence in the present and guide the future. Moreover, creating memories is a way to enjoy connections with others. Shared moments not only create beautiful memories but also strengthen relationships. Sharing and enjoying precious moments with family and friends are endless sources of motivation and joy. In conclusion, creating memories is not just about storing the past but also a way to evaluate and enhance the value of life. Its meaning lies in the ability to appreciate and cherish every moment, creating a rich and meaningful journey of life. 8. Limiting electronic device usage, finding stillness and immersing oneself in the surrounding world. Limiting electronic device usage is not just about simplifying online activities, it is an action to seek stillness and immerse oneself in the dynamic life. In today's world, where we are constantly immersed in electronic devices, this limitation becomes a unique step to explore the beauty of stillness and genuine connection. Why do this? Limiting electronic device usage helps us distance ourselves from the virtual universe and delve into the real world. It's not just about stepping away from the screen, it's an opportunity for us to experience the music of rustling leaves, gaze at the soft sunlight, and listen to the gentle sounds of nature. This is an unlimited adventure, where stillness is not just outer tranquility but also the profound serenity of the soul. Limiting electronic device usage is a way to reconnect with the real world. It is an opportunity for us to relax, focus on real activities, from reading a book to enjoying a family meal, to strolling in the park. In such moments, we are not just information consumers but creators and experiencers. Ultimately, limiting electronic device usage creates a space for a healthy state of mind. By staying away from negative and incessant information on social media, we open the door to optimism and a more positive spirit. It's not just a way to shut down but also a way to open up the heart, creating a peaceful soul and immersing oneself in the beauty of the surrounding world. From Nicholas Carr's book The Shallows, What the Internet is Doing to Our Brains, we can perceive the issue of limiting electronic device usage from a unique and innocent perspective. In his book, Carr lectures on how constant information consumption on the internet is causing a structural change in our brain. He talks about the loss of deep concentration, the decline in deep reading, and the decrease in critical thinking skills. However, it also serves as a reminder of the preciousness of undisturbed time, where we can find peace and immerse ourselves in the simple meanings of life. Based on the content of this book, limiting electronic device usage is not just a way to protect the mind but also a search for stillness and immersion in a world flooded with information. It's not just about leaving the screen but also an opportunity to return to oneself, where we can explore and hold on to the immeasurable spiritual values. Limiting electronic device usage is not just about reducing screen activities, it's a way to find stillness and immerse oneself in the surrounding world. The significance of this action is not only about avoiding exposure to electromagnetic waves but also about creating a mental space for focus and a special connection with the natural world and human beings. When we limit electronic device usage, we open the door to experiencing stillness. This is not just a way to reduce noise from the digital world but also an opportunity to listen to the sounds of nature, feel the rhythm of life around us. Stillness is not just the absence of sound, it's the quietude of the soul, where we can find peace and deep self-understanding. Limiting electronic device usage is also a way to immerse oneself in the surrounding world. This helps us focus on real activities and genuine relationships, from enjoying green spaces to direct interactions with family and friends. Immersing oneself in the surrounding world not only brings joy to each action but also expands and enriches life. Simultaneously, this action is a way to protect mood and enhance mental health. Reducing exposure to negative news, harmful information on social media helps uplift mood and foster a more optimistic and positive outlook. Limiting electronic device usage is not just a personal action but also a way to build a healthy and thriving mental environment. 9. Taking notes and savoring the smallest things, learning to cherish the tiniest aspects of life. Taking notes and savoring the smallest things is a subtle action, a way for us not only to record but also to immerse ourselves and enjoy the simplest moments in life. Its significance lies not just in creating a record but in how it helps us understand and appreciate the value hidden in each small experience. When we take notes and savor, we are creating a treasure trove of beautiful memories and emotional insights. It's not just about the simplicity of jotting down, it's a way for us to create a mental framework where every detail becomes vivid and meaningful. Enjoyment is not just about seeing but also about imagining, where we can envision and perceive the subtle beauty in every little thing. Taking notes and savoring is also a way for us to build an expressive soul. Documenting emotional states, delicate feelings, and savoring every expression of life helps us not only see the outside but also understand the inside. This sparks creativity, ignites inspiration, and creates a spiritual space where we can shine. Moreover, taking notes and savoring helps us view life optimistically and with enthusiasm. By focusing on the smallest things, we not only appreciate the value of simplicity but also become sensitive and expect the best from every moment. This is not just a way to jot down but also a method to enhance the quality of life, turning each day into a meaningful and uplifting journey. From Pico Iyer's book The Art of Stillness, Adventures in Going Nowhere, we find inspiration to understand the meaning of taking notes and savoring the smallest things. In his book, Iyer shares his adventures in the pursuit of stillness and meaning in life. One of his unique points is how he combines taking notes and savoring the smallest things in moments of stillness. He describes small paintings of everyday life but presents profound thoughts on meaning and spiritual value. From this inspiration, we can understand that taking notes and savoring the smallest things is not just about creating a record but also a way to paint vivid pictures of life. We are not just taking notes but also experiencing and feeling each moment deeply. This makes the notes lively, full of spirit, and carrying a profound vision of the meaning of life. Taking notes and savoring is also a way for us to connect with the true essence of everything. The lines of notes are not just descriptions of the external but also stocks of thought and emotion. This helps us build a treasure of small experiences, things so tiny yet rich in meaning, creating an inner space where we can escape the hustle and immerse ourselves in moments of stillness. Lastly, taking notes and savoring helps us extend time and touch the infinite. The lines of notes are not just traces of the past but also doors opening to the future. We are not just record keepers but creators, building a life full of meaning and spirit. In the journey 9 Ways to Enjoy Happiness Every Day, 9 Lessons Connecting with Nature and Community, we have explored wonderful moments and valuable lessons from connecting with nature and the community around us. Each approach is a key unlocking the doors to happiness and meaning in daily life. When we practice meditation and outdoor yoga, we open our hearts to embrace peace and spiritual connection. Strolling in the park or green areas not only helps us relax but also provides an opportunity to enjoy the fresh air. Outdoor picnics are not just meals, they are moments to share joy and learn how to savor natural meals. Outdoor activities like hiking, biking, or long walks not only promote health but also bring us closer to the beauty of nature. Taking care of our garden is not just about decorating the living environment but also creating a fresh and authentic green space. Engaging with the community not only creates opportunities for new connections but also contributes to building a strong community. Creating memories with family and friends is not just about memorable moments but also an opportunity to enjoy harmony and shared happiness. Limiting electronic device usage is a way for us to reduce stress and feel more connected to the world around us. Finally, taking notes and savoring the smallest things is a way for us to not only record moments but also to appreciate every delicate detail of life. Every step, every emotion, and every moment are essential parts of this journey. We want to express deep gratitude to everyone who has accompanied us on this adventure. Thank you for the valuable lessons from nature and community that have made each day more meaningful and happier. Together, we have created a beautiful and emotional chapter of life. Let's continue to enjoy happiness every day and spread positive values to the surrounding community.